How we do? As we said in the last video, we're starting off taking down this battering ram and taking down part 13 and the Battle of Falkirk and the final video for this William Wallace campaign. It was pretty short, as it should be. It's pretty easy stuff for everybody. And in comparison to the next campaigns that we'll be facing off, and Joan of Arc is not too bad. I'm gonna tell the truth that I don't think it's that bad in comparison to maybe Saladin or probably Genghis Khan. Barbarossa is tolerable, but that stuff can be a pain. So we're gonna zoom right on through this part right here. Sorry, not gonna do it all out. It's full scale attack. I'm gonna throw in my sneaky tactics once again, as I prefer to play it that way. There we go. So that's always nice. Get 5 trebuchets, trebuchets. Get some trebuchets coming through, and we're gonna drop them off. We're gonna rendezvous with some of these transport ships at that point, right behind the mining camp. Shut up, farms, and we'll get picked up there, and we're gonna take the back door once again into the base of the English, as we're awfully snaky. Walls mean nothing in this walkthrough. And as a matter of fact, the Battle of Stirling, someone mentioned this. I'm sorry, I forgot who mentioned this. Maybe it was Firefox, I'm not sure. But in the 5th Battle of Stirling, in the 5th scenario, excuse me, you can actually take a transport ship and a galley and free yourself up and be able to drop your troops off behind the wall on the very western part of the screen, and just go right into the base and forget taking on some of the palisades and dealing with some of the archers right there. So you can do that and make it a trio, make all 3 of the battle scenarios in the William Wallace campaign. Just basically some espionage and crap like that coming through, not going through any walls, going right into your objective. So if that's how you want to play it, go ahead. Do recommend that if you're just doing like a speed run crap thing, or you just want to test yourself, or maybe that's just how you play. You want to play quickly. All those are acceptable. I do like, as you can probably tell, if any of you watch my Command and Conquer, what is attacking me? Probably, yeah, longbowmen. That would make sense. They just mass-produce longbowmen in single units. You can just tell that I bet this is on like the easiest difficulty. You can tell that because the harder the enemy is, the more mass that they attack with units, and they might in the end produce the same amount of units that they would in the easiest to hardest, but the number of units they send at you at one time is sometimes a disparity. And we're just gonna skip right over these houses, try to draw the least amount of attention to ourselves as we can. Use some of our wool raiders and our cabs to protect our trebuchets, and we're going to launch at this castle. It should go down in a couple hits here. I'm going to keep William Wallace in the back. He must be protected. He is our man. And they're already attacking the houses. Screw being convert. I mean, that's overrated crap. Oh, just the sound of that. It's great. It's glorious. They did a great job in making the trebuchet in this game. I love it. God's own sling, or bad neighbor. That's so great. The 2 names of the trebuchets that you can use and like make your own map. And there we go. It's done. And at this point, I'm gonna let you guys listen to the rest of the narration, and I'll see you guys later in the Joan of Arc campaign.
The forces of Wallace have triumphed. It looked certain that we would be defeated at Falkirk. Yet, somehow, though outnumbered and outranged by English longbows, we were victorious! English castle was torn down, and a Scottish one will be built in its place. William Wallace has shown us the path to victory. Although he's but one man, he inspires great deeds in others, and many of the Scottish princes and lords have drawn their swords with his. Wallace's own sword is a 5.5-foot beast, forged, of course, in Scotland. He has sworn not to rest until his sword finds the neck of Edward Longshanks. The struggle will continue, but we have learned the ways of war. Now, it is the English who will know fear.